She's the one I was telling you about this morning. Eva's by the skillet. Yeah, very reasonable. Okay, we are there. Yeah. Check. It's giving me the go sign. All right, perfect. Good morning. It is Mindful Monday still. I'm Cindy. We're Labor of Love, Fitness and Wellness. This is our gentle yoga class. Deborah's going to do work behind the scenes, so we'll have Tim with us here on camera, and then we have Elisa and Kathy on the sidelines. All right, what we're going to do is turn the music down on our end. It's not responding. Yeah. The speaker. Yep, it's supposed to. Yep. Maybe the chair's blocking it. I don't know. All right. Let's get centered. Find a comfortable position. You can allow the back of the chair to support you. Feel the ground through the, thank you, Tim, through your feet. Bring your awareness to within. Withdraw from any outside distractions. Check in with your breath. How are you breathing? Allow your breath to flow freely. Feel the chair supporting you, the ground beneath you. You can close your eyes or soften your gaze. Let's take a big breath in as we reach out and reach up. Breathe in and breathe it out. Breathe it in again, reach up. Bring your hands palm to palm through prayer, through heart center. In prayer through heart center. Set an intention. What would you like to attract into your life? Making it a positive statement. Meditate for a moment on that intention. Breathe it in as we reach up, bringing it through heart center. I'm going to sit forward about halfway in my seat. And this class is anti-rheumatic. We go through all the different joints and parts of the body, helping us to stay unlocked. So here, as we come forward, we're circling the upper body. Check in with your breath. We'll go one more time around in this direction. Bringing it back to center. Reverse. Send it around, not too fast. We want to unlock that low back. There we go. Yeah, 2 more. Your range of motion is very personal. Keep in mind not to overextend, but also you want to challenge yourself enough to where you are making progress in your range of motion. From there, let's do a spinal wave. So we'll hinge forward, flattening the back as we lengthen the spine. And then we'll send it back, rounding out behind, dropping the chin down and in. And you can breathe in as you rise up and hinge forward, creating space to fill the lungs. And breathing it out, rounding back. 2 more times. Connect your breath, breathe in, come forward. And then as you round out towards the back, breathe out. One more time, breathe in, hinging forward, flatten the back as you lengthen the spine. Last time, round it out, breathe out. Allow the back of the chair to support you. We're going to start at the feet this time. Find a comfortable position. Taking both of the feet, circle, making a circle in the air with the toes. So we unlock the feet and the ankles. We'll go 4 times in this direction. So 2 more. No rush. 1 more time. And reverse 4 times in the opposite direction. Two more. And 1. From there, we're going to send those toes out, away. Feel the lengthening across the top of the foot. And then bring those toes back towards you. Send them out and away. And bring them back toward you. So take a breath here. Breathe in. Send them out. Breathe out. Bring them back. Breathe in. Breathe out, send them out. 1 more like that. Breathe in, bring them back. Breathe out. Now send the toes upwards towards the ceiling. We're going to rotate the feet, the soles of the feet in towards each other. It's an inversion. And then rotate out to the sides away from each other. There you go. And then it's just a side to side rotation inward for inversion. And then when you send them out and away, it's eversion. 1 more time like that. Inversion and eversion. Think of your toes, spreading them wide. Hopefully your shoes will allow you to do that. And then wiggle those toes around. Check in with each toe. Wiggle it around. Open them wide. Kind of curl them. We're just keeping all the joints unlocked. Moving around. Flex the feet. That's it. Gotta give time and attention to these feet that carry us everywhere we go. All right, from there, moving up from the feet and the ankles, bringing our awareness to the knees. I'm going to sit up nice and tall, allow the back of the chair to be there for support as needed. I'm going to extend one leg long. Remember, our focus is on the knee. We're going to retract it back. And if you have space underneath your chair, you can retract your foot all the way back until it's underneath. That's it. And extend it out long. Bring it back. Connect your breath. So here, breathe in, extend. Retract it back, breathe out. 1 more. Breathe in, or yes, relax. Breathe in, breathe out. Same thing on the other leg. Extend it out, breathe in, retract it back, breathe out. 3 more times. Let's connect that breath, get a smooth, easy movement going as we breathe. One more. Okay, that's one way to move the knee. Here we're gonna support the thigh with our hands here. We want to keep the thigh from moving too much as we make a circle in the air with the foot, because we're getting a different type of movement in the knee. The knee doesn't really move side to side too much. I'm going to go 4 times total, so 1 more in this direction. So you're making a circle in the air with the foot. Remember, the focus is on the knee. Reverse the direction, make a nice circle. Get that slight side to side movement in the knee. Just another way to loosen things up. There you go. And the same thing, supporting the other thigh with the hands. Try to keep it stabilized so it doesn't move too much. Send that foot out and around, making a circle in the air. Our awareness is at the knee. Reverse the direction. Circle that foot out. Just imagine you're drawing a circle in the air with your toes. That's it. Okay. That's about all we can do on the knees. That's all the directions that knee is going to move. Now we move up to the hip. The hip is ball and socket. The shoulders are ball and socket joints. They move in almost any direction you can think of. So to keep those hips unlocked, we're going to move them in all their different ranges of motion. So bring it up and set it down. Bring it up and set it down. Now this time, bring it up, send it out to the side, open that hip there, and then bring it up back to center. There you go. And it takes abdominal strength, works those hip flexors. One more time, open it up, out to the side, gently set it down. You want to keep control the whole time so none of the movements are jerky. Now here, like we did with the knee, we're going to support the thigh. This time, we're going to circle the knee, make the knee draw the circle. The lower leg is going to follow along because the focus is on the hip. We're circling that ball within that socket, getting that nice rotation in there. And reverse it. So circle, focus on the knee, draw a circle in the air with the knee as the lower leg and the foot just kind of goes along for the ride. That's perfect. There you go. And if we didn't assist with our hands and our arms, our range of motion would be much smaller because we would be only relying on the muscle to do it, and we won't get as much of a movement in there. So we use our hands, we make it bigger. All right, same thing on the other leg. So lift it up and set it down. Lifting it up, that's it, and set it down. Lift it up, send it out to the side, and set it down. You're opening that hip. Bring it back up, back to center. Set it down gently. One more time. Raise it up, send it out, set it down gently, and then bring it back to center. Here, the hands and the arms are going to assist as you draw a circle in the air with that knee, allowing the lower leg and the foot to kind of follow along below the knee. We're getting a nice circular movement in the hip. And one more time in this direction. Reverse it 4 times. Two more. And one more. And gently set that leg down. We're going to send both legs out wide. Readjust your position in the chair. And then here you can gently put pressure to the inside of one thigh as you bring the upper body across in the opposite direction. So push away. You can support your upper body with the other hand on top of the thigh. And then bring it back to center. And then the other hand is going to push the inside of the thigh, push away. It opens that hip a little bit more. Bringing it back to center. Modify as needed if anything is uncomfortable or causing pain. Pay attention to that. We don't want to push it to the point of pain. Other side one last time. And bring it back. Bringing those feet back to center. Moving our awareness up to the waist. You can bring the back of your hand to the outside of the opposite leg or the inside. Depends on what your range of motion is. And then here we'll do a gentle little torso twist. We just kind of look around to one side, not forcing it, and breathe. Breathe here. A couple more times. Breathe in and out. It shouldn't be hard to maintain this position. And then the same thing, the opposite side. If it's strenuous, that means you need to back off and not take it so far. Looking around and breathe in and out a couple of times. Bring it back to center. We'll do that one more time in each direction. Here we go. Nice, gentle little torso twist. And breathe. And the other side. One more time. All right, bring it back to center, facing forward. Sitting up nice and tall in your seat. Allow your hands and your arms to relax down at your sides. Here we're going to do a little side bend to one side. Bringing it back to center. We'll do 8 on this side. Nice and easy. Breathe with it. And bringing it back to center. So I'm breathing in as I come to center. Breathe out as I do a side bend. Connect your breath. Let's do 3 more. Tighten your abdominals so it supports your back. One more after this. We'll switch to the other side, nice and easy, off to the side. Breathe in, rise up. Breathe out, side bend. Take your time. Four more on this side. 2. Last one. Sitting back, allow the back of the chair to be there for support. Readjust your position. Find yourself centered. We're going to move our awareness to the shoulders. So we're going to shrug those shoulders up gently towards the ears. Take a breath in. And then breathe out as you send them down. So reaching those fingertips towards the floor. 3 more times. Breathe in, bring the shoulders up towards the ears. Breathe out, reach those fingertips down towards the floor. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. And breathe. 1 more time. And breathe it out. Now we'll move into the shoulder circles. So we're going to send those shoulders up, back, down, and around 4 times in this direction. Make it smooth and easy. Think of the ball and socket in the joint area of the shoulder, how it's moving, rotating, circling. Try to keep the head and the neck in neutral. Breathe with it. Reverse the direction. Send it in the opposite direction for 4 times. Nice and easy. Put the neck in neutral. So as we move each joint, it allows the synovial fluid to slip inside and spread that synovial fluid over the surfaces of the joint and the socket, lubricating it. There's healing nutrients in that. So just like blood flow, the blood carries nutrients to all parts of the body. So the more we move, the more blood flow, the more nutrients get sent to all parts of the body to provide healing and oxygenation. From there, we're moving from the shoulders to the elbows. So from here, you can touch the top of your shoulders with your hands, extend out and down. Now this is going to also affect the shoulders, so we're not quite done with the shoulders yet. And here we're going to breathe out as we bend the elbows. Breathe in as we extend and open. And relax into it. So here, breathe out, opening, breathe in. And breathe out. 1 more time. Open, breathe in. Close, breathe out. Keep your hands on the tops of your shoulders. We're going to send those elbows out to the sides, making a circle. We're moving those ball and socket joints a little bit differently here as we make a circle in the air with each elbow. That's it. Once again, keeping the head and the neck centered and in neutral. Breathe with it. Reverse the direction. Here we go. Make it feel good for you. There's no certain way it has to look. You just want to get the movement in that joint and hopefully at the same time allowing it to feel good. Now relax those arms, bend the elbows, keep them at your sides, 90-degree bend. Here we're going to open those arms out to each side. and then move it into cactus. And then lower those forearms down and forward. I'm going to sit away from the back of the chair a little bit and then bring them down. Here we're going to raise those arms up, keep them bent, about shoulder level. Send the hands up towards the ceiling, move it into cactus. Add hinging forward a little bit here. Bring it back to center. Lower those forearms. And then the entire arm. That's it. Let's do that one more time. Raise it up. Shoulder height. Raise the arms, the hands to the ceiling. Hinge forward. Bring it back to center. Bring those forearms forward, and then allow the arms to come down at your sides. Let's open and close, so keeping our elbows in at our sides. We're going to open to each side. The elbow acts like the hinge. And then closing. Let's take a breath here. Breathe it out. Now as we open, breathe in. Closing, breathe out. Try that again. Breathe in, open. Breathe out, closing. Okay, more on the elbow. Like we supported the thigh, we're going to support the upper arm with one hand, stabilize it, keep it from moving. Our focus is on the elbow once again. Make a sweepy oval shape. Bring the hand across the face, under the chin. You might need to bend at the wrist so you don't hit your face. Send it out to the side. This is another awkward movement for this joint, like it was with the knee. Make it smooth and sweepy. We're making that oval shape out in the air. Sweep it out in front of us, and then across in front of the face 2 more times. Nice and easy. Stabilize that upper arm. So we want to get that movement in the elbow. I got the microphone here, so I can't sweep it as easy. Maybe I'll go under my chin. There we go. And reverse. I'm going to go under my chin, bend my wrist, bend the hand out of the way, sweep it out and around. There we go. 3 more of those. Sweep it out and around. Bend it out of the way 2 more times. One more. And relax that arm down. Same thing, opposite side. Stabilize the upper arm. Try to keep it from moving too much as we sweep that hand out. Bring it in front or under the chin, bending the hand out of the way. Make that sweepy oval shape out and around in the air. That's it. Our focus is on the elbow. It's a different way to move it. It's another way to help keep it unlocked. And it's strengthening all the structures. One more time in this direction. Breathe with it. Now reverse 4 times. Sweep it out and around. Sweep it, move it out of the way. And breathe. One more time after this. Last time. And relax those arms down at your sides. Let those shoulders and arms just relax. Let's breathe here. So check in with your breath. As we take a breath in, fill your lungs full. So fill them up. You should feel your lower abdomen expand as you breathe in. As you're sending breath all the way down to the bottom of the lungs, and then breathe it out. And breathe in, expand the belly. And breathe out. Just imagine sending the breath, filling up those lungs, top to bottom. Breathe in. And breathe out. And we're working our way from the shoulder to the elbow. Let's spend time in the wrists. Sending your hands out in front of you. We're going to circle those wrists around, nice and easy, 4 times in this direction. Make sure you're breathing freely. 2 more times. Reverse the direction. Our awareness is on the wrists. 2 more. And breathe. 1 more. From there, moving into pointing and flexing. So bring the fingertips back towards you, pointed to the forearm, and then send those hands up, pointing the fingers towards the ceiling, and then back down and in. Here, let's connect the breath. So breathe in, raise them up. Breathe out, bring them down. Let's do 1 more. Breathe in and breathe out. From there, move into more breath work as we open the hands and the fingers. Breathe in. Gently, softly close. Breathe out. Soft fists. Breathe in, open. Breathe out, closing. 2 more like that. Breathe in, open, and close. Breathe out. 1 more. And breathe out. Send one hand out in front, like high five, opening those fingers gently. Bring the thumb gently down and away from the index finger with gentle pressure. You want to create lengthening and distance in between the fingertips. Flipping the palm up to face the ceiling. Gentle downward pressure on the index finger. You might feel the stretch go all the way across the palm of the hand, like down the forearm. I feel it almost down to my elbow when I do that. And the middle finger, gentle downward pressure. And at the same time that you're doing this, think healing, loving thoughts towards your hands and your fingers. Just imagine that you're breathing in healing. Your intention is love and healing. Ring finger and the pinky finger. Breathe with it. And the same thing on the other hand. Send it out in front of you. Gentle downward pressure on that thumb, creating distance between the tips of the finger and the thumb. Palm up to face the ceiling. Gentle downward pressure on that index finger and the middle finger. Ring finger, breathing freely. And pinky. Now take each tip of the finger and touch the thumb. So the index, middle, ring, pinky, pinky, ring, middle, index. Change it up. Index, pinky, middle, ring, ring, index, pinky, middle. Little brain game. Yeah, a little brain teaser there. Okay, sit back, allow your shoulders to relax, allow your arms to relax. Maybe you want to just rest your hands in your lap. Let's bring that chin down and in toward the upper chest as you feel the lengthening of the back of the neck. Just hang out here. Breathe in and out a couple of times as you relax that head and that neck down. Maybe you feel it down towards the center of the back, feeling that stretch. Now take your chin and gently roll it towards one shoulder. Nice and easy. Feel the change of the muscles in the neck as they lengthen and release. You're looking at the floor, just down past that shoulder. And we're going to roll that chin across the upper chest to the other shoulder, nice and slow, relaxing your arms and shoulders. And then looking down past that shoulder to the floor. Feel the lengthening on that opposite side of the neck. Let's go back to the other side, nice and slow. Relax your shoulders, relax your arms. And look down at the floor once again past that shoulder. And back to the other side one more time, nice and easy. And look down at the floor. Connect the top half of that circle. So from there, look up to the ceiling and gently across the ceiling. Gently down to the floor, past that shoulder, and then back up across the ceiling we go. Relaxing your shoulders. Look across the ceiling. And gently look down past that shoulder. And then let's bring the head and the neck to center, facing forward once again. We're going to rotate the head and the neck. Look over one shoulder. With your eyes, see how far you can see behind that shoulder with your peripheral vision. And let's rotate to the opposite shoulder, looking behind with your eyes. See how far you can see. Back and forth one more time, looking over and behind each shoulder. And back we go. Last time, other side. Bringing the head and neck to center, facing forward once again. From here, we'll bring one ear gently down towards one shoulder as you keep your upper body centered and upright. Trying to refrain from leaning over. It's just the head and the neck that are going down gently towards that shoulder. And breathe. And then up and over, bring the other ear gently down towards the other shoulder. Hang out here, breathe in and out a couple of times. We're going to do that one more time each side. Bring that ear gently down. And breathe. And then back to the other side. Last time. And then bring it back to center. For the eyes, so we'll remain seated and upright, staying centered, facing forward. The only thing we're going to move are the eyes. So look up as if you have a big clock in front of you. You're going to look up at the number 12. No, this is not a digital clock. It's the old style. Look over at 1 o'clock or at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look down at 6, just past your nose. Look over to the 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Look back up at the 12. Close your eyes and relax. Rest your eyes. Let's take a nice gentle breath in and out while we're resting. Now open your eyes. Look up at the 12 once again. We're going in the opposite direction. Look at 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, looking down at the 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up at the 12. Close your eyes, relax, and breathe in and out a couple of times. Relax your eyes. Now find something, open your eyes, look far into the distance. See if you can zero in on something that's as far away as you can see. Focus on that something. Way far to the other side of the room, perhaps. Something small. Bring your finger very close to your face and bring your focus close. Look at the tip of the finger. Focusing on the tip of the finger that's very close. Now send your vision far off into the distance again. Focus your eyes. And then one more time, bring your focus close, looking at the tip of your finger. And then relax. All right, from there, we're going to bring this session to a close. We're going to breathe in as we reach up. Breathe out, wiggle the fingers. And then we're going to do that again. We're going to breathe in, reach up. Bring your hands in prayer through heart center. Recall the intention that you set at the beginning of class. Bring that to the forefront of your mind once again. And let's breathe it in and through heart center one more time. Hands in prayer. You may repeat after me. Peace for my body, peace for my mind, peace always surrounding my soul. Namaste, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Good to have you in class, Tim, as always. All right, everyone. See you tomorrow for Transformation Tuesday. Have a great day. All right. Oh, yay. I'm glad you